Hi everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am back. Yes, I am back. It is Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. It's Thursday. Thursday, January 10th, 2019. Yes, it's been 10 days since I've recorded a video. Yes, I know some of you have missed me. And yes, I am doing okay. Thank you for all of you who have reached out to me and my friends asking if I was okay and if I'd be making a video soon. Yes, I am going to make a video. I'm doing it right now. I needed some time for a break, so I took a break. And it was a much needed break. And you will see in my progress update why I needed a break. So I have been, since the beginning of the new year, since New Year's, I have really been focusing on myself and just relaxing and doing the things that I wanted to do and needed to do. And I think it's been good for me. So I thank you all again for your concerns and well wishes, but I was doing well. I just needed some time off. And now I'm back. So let's get right into it. I have really been focusing on just my personal goals that I have set for 2019. I'm looking out the window because it's really getting windy, and we have that winter storm coming towards us here in the East Coast. It's not supposed to hit until Saturday, but it's really starting to ramp up around here. I can tell you because my head's starting to not really enjoy the weather. But it's really, really windy today. Windy and cold. So that's why I keep looking out, because it's making the windows rattle and all that kind of stuff. But so I've been taking some time for myself and just really focusing on getting my thoughts and my mental capacity in order for my personal goals that I have set for 2019, and really focusing on just getting into a routine with that so that I can hopefully maintain that throughout the year and do a successful job with those goals. So with that, you're going to see, we're going to get right into it, I don't have a lot of stitching progress. So in the last 10 days, I have been working on Henry, my Heaven and Earth Designs, Henry VIII. And since the new year, I think I've worked on him maybe 4 hours. And here's the progress. So there it is. I have all of one color done throughout the entire rest of the row. And this morning before I went to work, you can see, even though you're not going to be able to really distinguish or delineate between the colors, I'm starting to fill in this gap here with the color, the second color on the page. So I'm really haven't made much progress, but the first color is completely filled in on this page, and I'm starting to work on the second color. So again, not a whole lot of progress, just slow going, because I haven't really felt like stitching. And the only other stitching that I have done since new year is that I have been working on my mushroom sampler. So Tuesday night, I pulled this out when I did a virtual stitching date with a friend, and I made a whole lot of progress, let me tell you. I got it in the Q-snap, and I did this leaf. Lots of progress. But progress nonetheless. So whenever I do start to stitch again, this is what I'm going to focus on, and I will focus on this motif here and getting this mushroom set done, which, looking at the pattern, won't take long at all because there's not a whole lot of colors, not a whole lot of confetti, and it should go fairly quickly. So my goal, I'm going to focus on getting this row of these three, probably these two mushrooms done, and then I'll come up here and do the middle mushroom and then end in the corner here with the last mushroom for the border. And then all I will have left is the middle section, and I'll be done. So this is going to be a finish in 2019. It will be a finish in 2019. When in 2019? But it will be a finish in 2019. Now, so very little stitching progress in 2019 so far. Lots of knitting in 2019. So my very first project I worked on in 2019. Well, let's recap. Since I filmed last, New Year's Eve, I went over to my friend's house and hung out there, and so I needed something to take with me. And I was very close to a finish on the first sock that I was making for my mom, so I didn't want to take it with me because it was going to be too much focus that I would need to have for having over there. I wanted something simple and easy to do, so I decided to cast on another sock. But needless to say, the next day I went ahead and finished sock number 1 for my mom. So this is the Rose City Rollers pattern for socks. So it's the Rose City Rollers pattern. It's a simple, ankle sock with the stockinette curved, wrapped, rolled up. Cuff. There we go. Words. So sock number 1 finished on New Year's Day. Sock number 2 finished on Wednesday, yesterday. So I have a complete set ready to give to my mom. Very happy with those. And so I did all the same color as what my socks are, my very first set, except that, and I just did the toe in the contrasting color instead of the toe and heel, because I wanted to use up as much of that yarn as possible to use it all up. And this is all I have left. So pretty much as big as my thumb. That's all I have left. So very, very pleased with that because I was able to use up all of my yarn. So 2 socks, they're for my mom. There you go, Mom. First look at those. Hope you like them. I hope they fit. And I had to do these on the DPNs, the entire sock on the DPNs, just because of the stitch count didn't really work on the circulars. Now, the sock I cast on for New Year's Eve, I also got done. I cast this on New Year's Eve, so that was a Monday night. And I had this sock done. This is for me now. And it's the same exact size as the first set of socks I did. And I had this sock done. I think I did the Kitchener on Saturday. So Monday, Tuesday, 6 days, and there it is. So this is, I believe it's called Tiger's Eye from Knit Picks. I think it's a Hawthorne. I could be wrong. It's a sock weight yarn from Knit Picks. I don't have the tag with me. It's over there somewhere. So, and there is my sock. Let me tell you, I love this. Love this sock. Okay, here's the thing. I thought at first it was going to be this nice swirly, which I love. And then it started doing the striping, and I love that. And then we got a little bit of pooling in the heel and the instep. And I love that. And then we went back to the stripe. Yeah, I love this sock. And what's nice is with the Rose City roller pattern, I learned how to do the rounded toe instead of the square toe, angled toe, which I like much better. So I've been using the rounded toe, and I really like that. So this is a really nice yarn. I really like this yarn. And there is my sock. So I have one done. I'm ready to cast on with, that will be the next cast on I have. So since New Year's, I have 3 socks done. 3 socks, and then I have also been working on my sweater. And here is my sweater so far. Remember, this is using the Icarus yarn that I purchased. This is Alpaca Wool Blend from Nina's Hand Dyed on Etsy. And here is my sweater. As you can see, I have half of the stitches set aside because I'm now currently working on the back half of the sweater. So it is a little bit longer. You can see here I'm working on the sleeve. This is where the sleeve hole will be, and working up the back, the back half of the sweater. So that is pretty nice and going pretty smooth. And I'm looking forward to having that done. So that is my entire progress. Again, not a whole lot, but lots of knitting, because that is just kind of what I've really just kind of needed. I've needed some almost like relaxing mindlessness, and so I've been working on that. I do not have any purchases. I do not intend on having any purchases anytime soon. So if that's what you like, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not planning on spending anytime soon. And last but not least, if you are anticipating the release of part 3 of Stories of the North, I will have that in the next week. So be on the lookout for a video on that. I will be releasing part 3 in the coming week. I'm just finalizing that and getting it ready to go. So thank you for your patience, and I will have that ready to go. Again, thank you all all of you who have made purchases during the end of the year sale in my Etsy store. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you who had made a purchase last year in my with my designs. I am very grateful that my designs have done as well as they have. I'm grateful that one person has bought a design. So the fact that more than one person has bought a design is just amazing and wonderful. So thank you all, and I'm looking forward to another great year of designing. And yeah, so thank you all again for your patience in allowing me to relax and rejuvenate. And I look forward to another great year of bringing videos to you in with my updates and all the other wonderful things I have planned. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And don't forget to always be creative.